arrived in our hotel. We couldn't open the door. Someone had to break in for us. That was great. But here's our room. Hold on. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, no, I just took a picture. Well, here, you can see it like this. There's our room. Very nice. Barn door. Pretty cool. This is me. Camera reception. We got some coffee. Green Mountain coffee. There's a map of the city. We're right here. We're rolling around. It's gonna be lit.
So good.
What do you get?
Ice cream.
We're at the Ben and Jerry's. That's my boys. Is that Ben and Jerry?
Probably in order of name.
Half baked. Yo, what's up? I'm alone. All day in Montpelier, Vermont. I don't know what to do. I have a phone call for like a job interview kind of thing. 10:30, but it's 9, so I got a long time until then. I feel like I should do something, but I already finished my podcast work for the day. I don't know. After that, I'm just gonna walk around town. I guess it's kind of a small city. I went downtown. It's only like 2 minutes from the hotel, so that's pretty rad. So I went down there, walked around a little bit. There's a bunch of shops and cafes and stuff. So I went to a cafe. I got a latte. I'm vibing with caffeine. This is pretty strong. I normally just drink normal coffee. This is very strong. I hear a bunch of live music outside the window. So I think I'm going to go check that out. I got nothing else to do. So, try and take some videos of that. See you soon. Each little rhythm, every little word, every sound wave that could be heard. We took it all in, we let it all out. Never was there. If you know me or you've listened to any of my past podcast episodes, you probably know that a big goal of mine is to visit all 50 states. I've only been to 14 now, so I got a long ways to go, but we're working on getting up there eventually. We'll get there. Yeah, so Vermont was my 14th state. Came about, my dad had to work up there for the weekend, so we decided to make a long weekend of it. So we went up on Thursday and stayed until Sunday. We ended up staying most of the time in Montpelier, Vermont, so the capital, which we found out was the least populous capital in the country, only like 7,000 people, so that's pretty cool. Um, we went to Burlington as well for an evening. I loved Burlington, and then the last night we stayed in Rutland. We didn't see much in Rutland where we stayed. It was really just a shopping center. So, not my favorite part of Vermont, but maybe there's more to it I just didn't see. I don't tend to carry my phone around with me when I go on trips like this, so I didn't take a ton of videos. I'd rather just kind of walk around and experience everything. That's what I do most of the time. Yeah, so we wanted to do everything that Vermont's kind of known for. So we got coffee, we went to a lot of breweries, we went to a cool maple syrup maker distributor thing that was rad. And obviously hiking. We saw all the nature and stuff that was rad. The thing I like a lot about Vermont, from what I could tell, is they seem very environmentally conscious. There were solar panels everywhere, which was rad. I love seeing that. And a lot of their plastic cups were made from this company called Greenware, which turns out that it's not actually plastic, it's made out of plants. So they're all compostable, which I thought was rad. Um,
I actually brought a plastic cup home to see if it would dissolve in my compost pile. So I'm excited to see if that happens. Yeah, we did a lot of different stuff. It was a really fun trip. Like I said, we got a lot of beer because my dad and I love drinking beer. In Burlington, I actually tried my now favorite sour beer, possibly my favorite beer in general. It's called Block Point Coconut, Vanilla, and Orange. It is absolutely delicious. I wish I could buy it uh, in stores, but it's only available in Vermont. But I actually am starting to think that I may be allergic to coconut because every time I drink it, my throat gets a little scratchy. But I am willing to risk it because this beer is delicious. It's from Foam FOAM Brewery. It's delicious. So if you're ever in Burlington, definitely go to Foam Brewery if you like beer. I just love visiting new states and just new places in general. I've never really been outside of the country. I only went on a cruise to Mexico when I was younger. So I figured I'd start with the United States first and kind of take any opportunities that are brought up to me. So Vermont was the first option that kind of came up recently, and I decided to go, and I'm glad I did. It was a lot of fun. I'm super excited to go and visit the 36 other states that I haven't been to, and experience kind of the culture in each of these different states. I love seeing how different people live in different places, and it's just always interesting for me to think about uh, the fact that all these people are out there living in these different states and they're just living their completely different lives from what I'm used to. I always think it's awesome thinking about other people and other lives and all the shit that everyone else has to deal with. Um, so it's cool to walk around Vermont and see all these other people who are locals and just kind of get a glimpse at their lives for only a few days. Thanks for checking out this video. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment your favorite parts, and be sure to check out some of my other videos. And definitely check out the podcast where I do a bunch of interviews with my friends and just people pursuing their passions and trying to figure out this crazy world. So, peace out and good luck.